Okay, I'll take all that. Yo, people need to stop coming. Please. This is, we're busy right now. Counting house, vault number key, number 5. Cellar key, workshop key, money, mind flayer specimen. You got a whole bunch of explosives on you. I will take it. Soot-stained letter. My dear fellow Avery, you have done well so far, but do allow the production of smoke powder to flag. No one will question a fireworks shortage in case of a crisis. Never fear, my friend. I'll take personal interest in your shop to cover any lost income. My sincerest wishes for your success, G. Blah 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 blah. I'll be taking that. My only... Oh, look at him. He's burnt to crisp and... Wow, he's even in a nice pose too. Oh, this is the end of the quest. We defeated the Baneites in fellow year's fireworks and stopped them distributing smoke powder explosives across the city. That was fun, but it felt like I thought we were coming here to find the big boss. We learned that the big boss is Gortash, I guess. The boss behind... Why? Why are they putting explosives in children's teddy bears? What do they get out of it? My god, it's just so unnecessarily cruel and all. But I'll have all that now. Thank you. No one's here to complain about me opening that door either. Oh yeah, we're taking all this. Why don't we? It's free. I don't know if we'll ever get to use the explosives, just because they're kind of heavy. Heavy to carry around. They're nice. I'll take them. I'll take all of them.
Attention!
All right, look at me.
Even Karlak is encumbered.
Okay.
Take all of it. Can we check out Clerk Tamara outside, please? That was a really great one. Yeah, these crates are heavy enough, I think. Karlak's carrying a whole bunch. Who's not carrying anything? Gale! All I've made Gale carry is hats. I don't know why, I just gave him a whole bunch of hats. Why don't you carry some explosives, just in case if we need them? Heavily encumbered. Fine. Was there anywhere else we wanted to look around first? Probably... Let's look at the... Okay, we'll look at Clerk Tamara too. Hold on. What's heavy? What's heavy here? I don't know, everything is heavy. Oh, I have another box here, that's why. Those boxes are really heavy, each. No one outside is too upset at what happened, right?
12, 13, 14. Oh, rats, I'm short.
It's okay, you're not losing out on much.
Fireworks never hurt anyone. That's just what grown-ups say to make us not want to play with them.
Yeah, fireworks never hurt anyone.
Candle.
Yeah.
Would you throw one of them?
Gravity, on the other hand.
Have you seen the size of a steel watch?
Oh, they're stone cold. They don't care. Oh, I feel kind of bad because they're a drow too, but if you didn't get involved, this wouldn't have happened. Oh my god! You shouldn't have. Thank you.
Maybe a few dead cats.
Workshop. And it's free to loot her too. It's allowed. Scribbled note. Tamara, I know our toy maker friend is part of the cause, but what I have seen is worryingly unsubtle. The last thing we want to be is held accountable for his activities. If he comes in looking for more stock, tell him we're undersupplied. I'd rather not have the shop's good name ruined. Yeah, don't ruin the shop's good name.
Miscreants creeping around.
This door was the... Oh, that was the base floor, right? I'm a little bit surprised we can't get in through that door.
Arrest the smell?
Some help you are.
The smell may be Clerk Tamara. It may be.
Bet you a million the steel watch
I don't think
couldn't let that
anything happened to the people outside. Everything's good. These people are still dead, unfortunately. Rest in peace. But no refugees got hurt. No steel watchers were alerted. Only people who died here are the people who deserve it. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a win-win for everybody. Thank you. Thank you. all these people. Your keys are all mine. Do I need them? No. Do I want them? Yes. Okay, who's making all that noise? Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This is the victory lap. You pick up everything. Who got mad at me just now? What?
This is a restricted area.
What? Listen. Listen. I think it's you who's found themselves in the wrong place. What the hell, man? They didn't see anything. I was on the 3rd floor. How could they have seen anything? This is bullcrap. I don't know why they're not talking. But my conviction is enough. Because they're scared. You know these dead bodies? You know who killed them? I'll give you a second to think about it. Man, I think I need to restart the game again. Everything is starting to really bug up. Let's hide because for some reason everyone has eagle eyes around here. I think, yeah, a whole bunch of flaming fists were all angry for whatever the heck reason. This is just... Like, I understand if the people here get mad at me, but why would the flaming fists get mad at me? That was a flaming fist. That actually was a flaming fist. It wasn't a fist of Bane. Maybe I can throw this guy off the cliff too. Hey, what is going on over there? Sacred Defiance. There's some religious happenings over there, maybe? Can we throw this guy off? Maybe Karlach can.
Let's go.
Secretly. Shh, quietly. No, you can't. It's grayed out.
You are. Where's the steel?
Is it because it's too heavy, or what's the reason? Too heavy to throw? Oh. That's a shame. Oh well.
I can be subtle sometimes.
This whole place is all wrecked up already. I'm not even sure if there's anything worth looking at. Oh, apparently it's illegal to open these bodies. Oh, just that body. Just that one. It's just stuff. This guy, Tombold the Pallid. Installation report. Installation of self-destruction element in the Iron Throne was successful. Use majority of explosives ordered. No questions asked, none answered. Gortash will be pleased. Self-destruction? The Iron Throne self-destructs? Why would Gortash want that? Wait, who sits on the Iron Throne? Not the Archduke? I don't know, actually. Would that be... Will's dad? Who sits on the Iron Throne? I don't know. The king? Does Baldur's Gate even have a king? The Archduke is basically the #1 top dog now, isn't he? Oh, the papers that were here are gone now. I think they just... Well, Astarion read them. I just kind of wanted to read them again, because I'm pretty sure one of them mentioned that the explosives were going to multiple places. One of them maybe being the Iron Throne. And then the other one was like the Steel Watch Foundry, and then the other one was probably the refugee storehouse. How did this survive? Oh my gosh, of all the things to survive, I'm selling it. This thingy is dead. This one isn't. Should we take it? Oh, whatever, leave it alone. Leave the smoke powder alone. Maybe somebody will notice that something went wrong here eventually. A lot of stuff broke down, but some of the machinery is still okay, which I'm a little bit iffy on. Okay, well that was very exciting day. Very, very exciting day. I'm very happy we got back money from Clerk Tamara. And we'll just GTFO now. Who opened the door yet again? My gosh.
Hey, shh, shh. All right, look at me.
I don't even have it in me to take all these.
Gonna be okay.
There's so many.
Oh, shit.
Everything, everything.
Tell the flaming fist, get these kids them out.
And have them lock us up for 2 murders we didn't do.
All right, thank you. Thank you. That was a very, very eventful day.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out some fees.
He owns it, basically.
The size of a Lanthony's candle.
Ooh, Whew, okay, that was a lot. Dude, if we keep exploring like this, every time I come across a random house, we're gonna get stopped. I'm thinking if I should just beeline for the counting house. Like, ignore everything along the way. There's a reason why I'm not... Okay, normally, if I had no goal, I would just go house by house, but I want Minthara back, and I want to play Barbie dress up, and I can't do any of these things unless if I go to the counting house first. So... Why don't we get Jaheira out then? Yeah, well, we'll do a party switch again. Gale is just so useful. I find it hard to want to get rid of him. Here's some level ups for Jaheira and Lae'zel. Lae'zel has been a little bit MIA in the city. She's not too familiar with what's going on around here. Simply Alert? You could probably have some better stuff like Warcasting, but I think Alert would work fine. It's a nice easy one, unless... Okay, your Wisdom's already 20, so I guess Alert it is. Lae'zel probably already has Alert. Yeah, she does. Your skills... Okay, your strength is actually not that high, but I can't push it quite up to 20. Like that then, maybe? Would that benefit her a little bit more? Oh, I wish I got it to 20, but that's alright. Okay. Alright, let's try to actually head for the counting house. I know there's something going on in the house across from the fireworks. People are doing Sacred Defiance again and again. There's some hag survivors over here. Let's just walk and try to see where we can get to. Right, so down there, this is the house. There's a hole to get into this house. Maybe I gotta go back up here. I'm not sure how this links up. Is this like a... I guess I'll just try walking to the end.
Something over there.
No, this is the end. This is the end of this part. So if we want to go to the counting house, we gotta go a little bit upward. Oh, am I not allowed to? You let me dig, but I can't... okay. Are people not using the bank services or what? People keep putting stuff in random chests and just burying it in the ground.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few
Philgrave's mansion.
likely to die?
Somebody's mansion here.
Oh, please.
Okay. I will...
What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I'm so curious about what's going on there.
Bless these roots.
A druid.
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shantia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. I will spend every drop of my magic to save this tree from death, if Shantia wills it.
Shantia. Can I help you with the tree? Maybe not. That's pretty much it.
Awaken.
There's magic here,
Flower.
but it's of a rancid, impure form. Nothing like the true weave at all.
This is why I appreciate a sharp blade to a ball of fire or a bolt of lightning. The weave is inconsistent, unruly.
The weave is constant, but its users, anything but. We must be on our guard.
You have my word.
A Githyanki warrior hardly needs to be told that.
Had Lae'zel out for all of 30 seconds and they're already arguing. Philgrave is not a name I recognize. This whole building is the Philgrave Mansion. We will defer it for the time being. I'm really gonna beeline for the counting house, okay? I'll feel much better if we can get all of our people back yet. If we keep deferring it, Minthara will really die, okay? And I would not be able to bear that. There's some shops going on here. Oh, okay, this is the side. I see, I see. Okay, we can take a look at some of the quick merchants. I'm not getting sidetracked. It's not a house, it's just a person.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need.
Firecracker. You don't work at the fireworks place? I'm good, I think. Would you like some daggers and stuff? Oh, yeah, the portrait of Gortash. Here you go. Okay.
Trade's booming. Folk are scared. I'm better to be scared and armed than scared and empty-handed, I always say.
For yourself, maybe, but if you don't know how to handle weapons and you're armed, that's not a good thing either.
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Depends on how much it costs. Anything cool? I do feel like at a certain point, because we've been pretty steady in the combat, so I haven't really been paying too much attention to the armor anymore. Which I'm perfectly fine with, but maybe I'm missing out on some stuff that's been hiding around here. Good stuff? I don't see good stuff though, it just seems like regular crap. Yeah, it's just like regular armor +2 and stuff. Okay, we're good.
Truth be told, I wear chainmail to bed these days. Oh, I've heard too many stories to take any chances.
That might not be a bad idea, but you might want to make sure your arm has a chainmail. I hear they go for the arms these days.
We're rooting out disloyal elements among the problem citizens, all right? Now move along.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Gods, this is totally obnoxious. But I guess I better keep my lips sewn shut, eh?
I stole an apple once when I was 9. But that thing won't know about it. I hope.
No, they care more about if you're loyal to Gortash or not.
Good day, citizen. Please notify the Steel Watch if you witness any undesirable activity.
Yeah, there's a Steel Watcher right in front of me. Can you get rid of them, please?
As you can see, there's no trouble here, right? And I'm sure you don't want to cause any.
Damn, they're all like tripping on power.
Be patient while these citizens are evaluated. This is all routine. Make no sudden moves.
They're just checking. Oh, this is sort of like a checkpoint, I guess. There's a gate-ish thing here, so they're exerting their power because they can.
Careful.
Flim's cobblers.
People don't bloody look where they're walking. Because that's right. Folk these days have no manners.
Those charms all sound a bit...
Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you.
Sorry, you walked right in front of me.
Look, you must have something better to do than bother me. Anything.
There are houses. No. Okay, we're gonna leave it. I think we have to go. Yeah, we just go straight there. And I just remembered, this thing is about Minsk, right? And I think Karlach reacted to Minsk before, so maybe I should have her here as well. But I don't want to give up Gale. I will. Gale is so useful, but I can't rely on him every time, I guess.
Absolutists love mind control. You do well to buy a charm sharpish.
Occultists took control of my fiancé. Have you got anything I can use to bring him back?
Ah, that would be the mind restoring charm. I don't have any of those, sorry.
Honest vendor.
Here's a tip. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not stupid. I know it's probably a scam, but what if it's not?
I think that's the mindset for a lot of people that fall for these kind of things, too. Because I think maybe from the outside, the immediate reaction might be, oh my god, how could they be so dumb? But it's not just dumb, it's that they're hanging on to any shred of hope they can. As these type of people prey on people's emotional weaknesses.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case.
What exactly are you selling?
Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared.
Do you know how to go to the House of Hope? You look like you might. A dark ring, a ruby ring. That's all you got. Alright, thanks.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
You should join up with the tiefling kids, the refugees.
Get your mind control charms here.
He's just trying to make a living as well.
Found by anti-cultist charms, I'll be laughed out the city.
Well, you'll be the one laughing when they're all enslaved to the Absolute.
What if, just in case?
Gazetteers around. Need to see if the new edition's out yet.
Hello?
Look, pal. You want a broadsheet? You'll have to wait. I'm taking my break. You got a problem with that? Talk to the Gazetteers Guild. I got rights, you know.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even know you were a paper boy.
Sorry, we can't sell you the broadsheet yet. Got to take my stinky break first. Boring.
You want to sell papers?
I bet these breaks would go quicker if I could read.
Oh, that's actually awful.
You looking for a paper cut? I told you, you can have a broadsheet when I finish my break.
Wow, the thought that these kids don't even know how to read and they're being forced to sell newspapers. They need to be... Someone's gotta force them to go to school or something. Oh, this wraps back around to the Blushing Mermaid. Okay, always good to see things start to wrap back around a little bit.
Beehive goods and wares.
What kind of goods? What kind of wares? Oh, yes, this is, yes, the drow lady. And you, were you the same one I saw before?
Yes. Arms for the poor.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
It's not the same guy who was asking people to punch him. Why are there just a bunch of zombies walking around town? An ear, if you're willing to tell me your tale. How did you end up here?
That devil! Drink! I spent it all.
Toss the beggar some gold. 100. I mean, this guy's dead, okay? He doesn't need anything. I'll give you 5.
Oh, thank you.
Lae'zel!
Such generosity.
Lae'zel doesn't like people getting handouts. Everyone should be earning their keep, she says. Sisi Gabor.
I wish I'd something to give, but times are hard for all of us. More beggars than customers these days. Suppose I should count my blessings.
Do you sell something? Are you a fruit stand seller or something? I don't even know. Oh, yes. Beehive goods. Okay, let's check this out. Anything spare? Dear Oliver, forgive the intrusion, but you wouldn't happen to have any supplies that we might be able to take off your hands in order to distribute to the refugees, would you? Anything you can spare would be greatly appreciated. Drop off at No Tails Hostel anytime you can. Thank you. Oliver. Hello.
Keeping Baldurians fed since 1479 DR.
Food.
Moving in.
Oh, let me read the sign, please. Fine.
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be?
Let's see what you have. Victuals? Roughly cut ham. Okay, thank you. I don't think I need any of this, unless if I suddenly go overboard with sleeping at the inn. Healing potions, I think we have a fair amount. I buy them every time I see them, but I think we're fine. I hope we're fine. Oh, but this could be interesting. No, we should be good, I think. But I don't have will here. Whatever. I will buy that. Thank you.
Anything else?
I'm good. I'm good. You have a hatch that's right next to you, so that's a little bit hard for me to go in. I got a nice garden that goes directly outside. Okay. I mean, we could probably get in there, but do you have a key around here somewhere? Do you live here? A lot of people probably just live where they work. Unless if you're like ultra rich, in which case you wouldn't even be working to begin with. Hi from Boriskir Bridge, we're alright. Hi Papa! Kroll is making me write this because he still has trouble with his letters. We're in Boriskir Bridge, where the Seven Sons are gathering the caravan for the trip back to the gate. Only the coaster man says departure might be delayed until we hear that the road to the city is clear. Some kind of cultist uprising? Anyway, we're fine. And we've learned so much from the older caravan guards. I can dual wield now with a dagger in my offhand. So, gotta go. Don't work too hard and keep the beehive buzzing. Thegless. The son, the daughter, is away from the father. Usually the father would be the one going off to make ends meet or something, but this time it's a little bit different. They're going off with somebody else to learn things. Maggie's recipe for perfect cookies. A lovingly preserved cookie recipe in a child's handwriting. Best cookies by Maggie, age 6. Ingredient: butter, sugar, egg, flour, chocolates. Number 1, mix ingredients. 2, make cookie shapes. 3, put cookies in stove. 4, yum yum yum. That's an impeccable recipe if I've ever seen one. You got any keys around here? Where does this go?
If everyone else minds their business.
The door on the side. It's nice to have a Starian around for the lockpicking.
Bet I can crack that open. Yeah. Let's be quiet.
This just goes... Where are we? Where are we? I don't know. Oh, alright. We're next to the lady's place. Oh, there was a different place right here.
Private residence of Oliver Tafoco. If I'm not here, I'm waiting to greet you downstairs at Beehive Goods and Wares.
Oh, it's actually 2 separate buildings. Letter from the field. To Oliver. Who is this? Is this Maggie or is this the other one? Daryl. He has multiple children? Dear Dad, before you ask, yes, I'm eating. Fist fare isn't anywhere near as good as your home cooking, of course. Fist? Is he a fist? But then few things are. And a diet of gruel is a small price to pay for the things I'm seeing. Ran into a bunch of cultists just outside Rivington on patrol the other day. Before I could even draw my weapon, the Steel Watchers blitzed their way in, cut those cultists down to size, and razed the very ground they walked on. Oh, I tell you, it was the most remarkable thing I've ever seen. I joined the Fist for adventure, but it looks like at this rate, I'll be settling for early retirement for want anything better to do. That Lord Gortash is an absolute genius. I know you've got plenty of Steel Watchers in the city too, but if you could see what they're capable of on the battlefield, whew, all I'll say is, I think the city's plenty safe, so long as Gortash is in charge. At this rate, the war will be over before it's even started, so just sit tight, and I'll try to bring you back a souvenir. I reckon next fight I might be able to salvage some cultist armor, if I'm lucky. Love you lots, Daryl. Kid doesn't even understand how dire things are around here. And maybe it's understandable.
This calls for careful fun.
Maybe it's a good thing. He's still got his innocence around here. Congratulations and a surprise. Dear Bubbles, I can't believe my oldest baby girl just had her own baby girl. I'll come out to Stony Eyes for a visit as soon as I'm sure the Flaming Fist will let me back in through Basilisk Gate afterward. I'm sure you don't want me stuck hanging out in your rooms with a newborn to tend to. Were you surprised to hear the envelope jingle a bit when you picked it up? Buy little Doramara a little cute hat with a doober on it and tell her it's from Pop Pop. Oliver seems like he has a good connection with his family, even though they don't live together. That's good. In times like this, what do you got, if not for family? And, you know, not necessarily blood related, but just a family to call your own. I'm not gonna take your money then. To Oliver Tifoco, the Beehive, Stormshore Street, Baldur's Gate. Oliver, the children and I are safe in Baragost. Uncle Sternwall cleared out the shearing shed for us, and we're as comfy as kittens in a nest. I really think you should close up the hive and come join us. Get out of Baldur's Gate while you still can. Everyone says the absolute cultists are just scruffy raiders who will be happy with taking the city. They'll never get as far as Baragost. And the children miss you, especially Maggie and the young Hemjacks. Come, please. All our love, Croyce. Maybe like an older child? He decided to stay. Maybe he's trying to make money for them. The other way around. You might normally expect the dad to go off to elsewhere to make money, but he's making money here and then sending it off to his children who are safer elsewhere. Supposedly safer. We don't know. Why is there like Woggums right here? That's weird. Okay, I think that's it for this person's house. Oh. What do you know? What do you know? Don't get mad, please. I'll take your keys, but I swear they're in good hands. I will never give them away to anyone else. And it'll be good. It'll be fine. Things will be good. I won't even open that chest. How about that? That's yours.
Alright, time to skulk about.
Oh! The hatch key is not the basement key. Weirdly enough. You're not gonna...
Give me trouble now.
Oh no, I didn't... That's fine. Damn, these civilians really are not so great with their peripheral vision. To my advantage. Well, then what on earth was the basement key for then, if not the hatch? Oh, you've got so much going on here. I'm not gonna take your food, okay? I know you've got a family. Anything behind this beautiful painting? Oh my gosh. Now I gotta see it. Counting house, key number 11. Close enough. Tarnished wedding ring, an old wedding ring, inside engraved, "Forever yours, Tefeko." Wait, did his wife die? That might make sense, because he's like, maybe a single father trying to make do with everything. That's rough. Memory book. Anecdotes throughout a child's life spanning 20 years. Just a diary full of them. I stubbed my toe and he laughed so hard he farted. Found a dead rat and insisted we take it home for a proper burial. Came home from school in tears because a rude child scared a butterfly off a flower. Oh, he was documenting his child growing up. That's somehow sweet. Final delivery. Oliver Tifoco, the Beehive. We regret to report that we're suspending deliveries of food and dry goods until shipments can once more freely enter the city. Today's delivery is the final one until the situation improves. Rest assured, when deliveries can resume, all of our valued customers will be apprised in a timely fashion. Martin F. for Durenbold and Othune, provisioners. You gotta let food in, though. Food is one of those things that have to come in. Tifoco. Wait, does this have a slightly different last name? Tefeko. Tifoco. I think that's just a mistake, though. Probably. Got some books here. Kids stuff, like kids' nursery rhymes and books and stuff, I'm guessing. Fables of Rashemi. Old fairy tales from the land of Rashemi. Folklore seems rich and complex there, and one particular story about a six-stingered scorpion and a spider overcoming great hurdles in the desert seems allegoric for the hardy Rashemi and their attitudes to thriving once children reach adolescence. Basically every child story is an allegory for something. Lacey and the Modrons. A tale by the Sisters Macabre. In it, we follow Lacey Youngerplum as she is drawn from a chaotic and frightening party in which her parents get too drunk into the clockwork realm of Mechanus. Mechanis is an orderly place, totally different from the party. She's escaped a little. Younger Plum traverses this realm of sublimely singular law with a capital L indeed, befriending a chubby spherical monodrone she names Mr. Bobbin Bees, and making an enemy of Primus, the master of Mechanus. The kids grew up already. At least one of them's 20. This is old stuff. Baldur the Sailor. It's a novel. Not long after he'd waylaid passage across the straits on the good ship Saphirin, Baldurin found himself beaten and strapped to an oar. Quick-thinking Baldurin spent not 2 days at that oar before he had staged a mutiny. Soon the masters found themselves rowing, and the slaves, captured sailors all, were the new crew of the ship. Modest as ever, Baldurin did not assume the role of captain. Instead, he played a liar and entertained the crew, further attracting the attention of some extremely generous merfolk, from whom most of the crew contracted various embarrassing rashes. Ooh! Escaping the merfolk with a skin as clear and pure as ever, Baldurin had the crew trawl the water, for he had been told by a raving but oddly coherent soothsayer that there might have been treasure found there. Indeed there was, only its disturbance caused by a nearby kraken with jaws like apertures to the very gates of hell. Baldurin's treasure revealed itself to contain a sword, and he took it up and leapt from the stern, disappearing down the monster's gullet, only to give it a fatal case of indigestion thereafter. A warrior. Not distracted by merfolk. Is that the key to becoming a hero of Baldur's Gate? Got a lot of cheese here. No, I'm not gonna steal your food. Fine. Fine. I will aggressively look at everything. Yeah, he's a family guy. Children's toys. You can just totally see that this is it's like a family's storage room, the basement. And there's some stuff here that maybe it doesn't fit in the upstairs portions anymore, so they just threw it down here. Save some space.
Trap. Be cautious.
I am so sorry, but I discovered your little place here. Oh, maybe that's what the key opens, huh? And there's a trap here, so there's something you don't want me to see. Oh, that's it? Okay, I'll take it. Oh, okay. Hopefully you'll be fine. It's only like $100. It's fine. Why? Why did I take that? I don't know, because there was a pile of money and I wanted to take it. That's why. No mentions of the wife, so I think she probably passed away a long time ago. Okay, but what was that basement key all about? What was that basement key all about? Not sure. This is it? Maybe it's supposed to be the hatch key, but... Well, whatever. Hi, don't get mad. Hey, I found a basement key in your bedroom. What's that about?
Best victuals and cures in the lower city guaranteed. What'll it be?
Well, I tried. Okay, thank you. That was that. And then this is the home of Alexander Rainforest, who is deader than dead. Which means if we go down this way, we should be headed straight for the counting house.
Careful! People don't bloody look where they're walking.
Oh, you guys were talking about the counting house, weren't you?
Criminals. Opportunists. The lot of them. And not a thought for their neighbors.
It made me think this was the counting house, but you're talking about something else.
If you see any steel watchers, send them our way. We could use a bit more of their presence here.
Go ask for it yourself.
I'd have sold the place before I let it fall prey to thugs. Such a waste.
Which place are you talking about?
To start again, thanks to you. Imagine what it's done to the house prices.
Oh,
Never let the kids
there's a bit of like a broken down house over here. Maybe that's what they're talking about. But the counting house is this one right here, right? What? Oh god! Mr. Elderbrain, please, hold off for now. I've got things to do.
Sorry, but I'm a little busy here.
Yeah, the only way I was able to get to the counting house is because I ignored like half the houses on the way here. Otherwise, we'd be still stuck in the middle of the city somewhere.
I'm sorry to ask again, but my family's starving.
No. 1, 2, 3.
Maybe if you're quiet.
You're not even very far in yet.
That's because you keep interrupting me.
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child.
Well, I don't recommend trying to beg in front of a bank. You get a lot of people who might be kind of like that. Okay, have 10 coins. Sorry, Lae'zel.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Lae'zel doesn't care.
Some people in this world know kindness.
Maybe Lae'zel hates zombies.
I won't forget your charity, sir. God bless you.
Or maybe Lae'zel hated that it was impractical because she agrees that the zombie doesn't need gold.
Gods, I knew. Oh, if you give them money, you just encourage them. She's only going to spend it on ale.
Yeah, that's the sort of rhetoric for giving stuff to homeless people, but, you know, give them a little bit of agency. Hello? Cash guard. Ooh! Cash guard. We saw some of these people at the Blushing Mermaid earlier. Literally guarding cash. A cash guard.
Coin maiden guards your coffers.
Coin maiden?
If you need help, sire, just speak to the clerks.
Can I open a bank account?
Maybe I will. Or maybe I won't.
Wait, did I expect the counting house to look a little bit more chaotic than this? Because what was going on here with the Stone Lord? Cazador, Stone Lord, which one was that? Was that like a... Actually, which one was that? Hi Harper, find Minsk at the counting house. 2 drunken guild members let slip that Nine Fingers plans to ambush Minsk at the city's counting house. We are there, and it is
I said,
it's normal.
People have all day to spend talking to bank clerks.
What do you mean?
A list of politely phrased advisories from the Fellowship of Financiers.
Oh, please.
Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Updated? Sudden earthquakes shaking our homes. Does the counting house sink deeper with each new gold coin? Could your spouse be a secret cultist? Oh, Laugh Riot. Yeah, I think we read this one.
Do you have any blank vouching documents?
No, but I've got a little brandy in a hip.
If you cannot get the coin you need here, try for a room at the Elf Song. Alan has plenty of space in his upper floors.
Oh, is there a hotel here as well? It's not... Wait, is this a bank or is this a hotel?
A mood. Mate, he was nervous.
It's a bank, right?
Humans and their currency. Why can't we just barter on trust?
Yeah. New client, maybe?
Back of the line. I already had to sit here while they marched some big bastard past like royalty.
If you're wise, you'll withdraw everything and clear out before this army arrives. I'm not taking any chances.
That's when the bank falls apart. When all y'all withdraw your money.
If you're one of Barrack's friends sent to talk me down, tell him I've made up my mind. I'm buying that stake in the circus and running away.
Circus. You can't look at that. Safe and Sound, a guide to our vaults. Renowned across the land for protecting treasures great and small, our vaults offer security like no other. The Grand Vault, citizens of Baldur's Gate. You can rest easy knowing that your hard-earned coin is safe behind the stone and steel that protects our Grand Vault. A single high-security vault containing the wealth of the ordinary people. The Grand Vault protects everything from your grocer's profits to your grandmother's savings. The Deep Vaults. Our Deep Vaults are for citizens whose fortunes require an individual vault or unique security measures. With extra patrols, wards, and more, you can deposit, withdraw, or view your treasure at your leisure. We do have a bunch of keys like a whole bunch of counting house keys. Maybe not all of them, but maybe we can lockpick the rest. We got 5. Oh. Oh wait, one of them is a vault key. The other ones are safe keys. Okay.
But we'll save it for later.
Am I allowed to read? No, I am not allowed to read the counting book. Okay.
Can't talk. Last time I misquoted her, head banker Glitterbeard locked me in a safety deposit box.
Glitterbeard. Yes, the head banker guy. Are you sure I'm not allowed to read that? Is that just a mistake? I just want to test it.
The counting house guard is very unhappy about you messing with forbidden items.
I'm just looking over your shoulder. I am so sorry. Whoa, they got the guard out here already. Sorry, I was just looking. 15! I'm just looking at your book, lady! The book that you have open in front of me! This is bullcrap.
Looking, it appears, is crime enough.
The bank really got mad at me for looking at a book that was right here on the counter. Well, I'm gonna look at it now anyway.
No choice
Let me look
but
at
to
it.
keep going.
Thank you. Reminder to guards on duty, remember the names of our vault holders. Courtesy as part of the service we provide to a better class of customers. Oh, this could be a good one to know. Vault 1, Captain Grizzly. 2, Ulrich Whitmer. 3, Alan Alith. Avery Sonshall. He won't be needing that one anymore. Vault 4, that's probably the one that we got off him. Roger Highberry. Oh, Cora Highberry's husband. Omotola, 6.
You know, 9 fingers, ribbons, through at the nail.
What was that about 9 fingers? Okay, I'm good. Why am I not even allowed to use the quill? Ah, I should have looked at that one too while I could have.
Busy. Sorry.
Oh, say what you really mean. You really mean I'm too poor for you to pay attention, right? I know you're kind.
Sorry, busy.
Okay, I didn't switch clothes because I thought this one made me look richer. It's just that I, Actually, no, we should probably have this one. Because I think we're probably going to be doing some lockpicking around here.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
Leave. Don't even say anything.
You can move on like always, meat honey.
Deal with the Stone Lord at the counting house. The lower levels of the counting house are off limits. We need a vault pass from head clerk Mead Honey to enter. Glitterbeard and Mead Honey. Okay.
Captain needs to see your pass.
Okay, I'll have a look around first. Vault Pass Ledger. Interesting. Oh, this is the head clerk.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead Honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
You seem a little nervous, Sir Meat Honey.
Oh.
Had some difficult customers today? One in particular calling himself the Stone Lord, perhaps.
The who? The what? All right, fine. The head banker may have just taken a customer by that name down to the vaults. Rather large, rather heavily armed, which is against regulations. But I'm sure the head banker knows what he is doing.
I assure you, he does not. You are right to be nervous. But let us pass, and all will be well.
Well, who is this Stone Lord to you?
Damn, Jaheira has sway with it. I thought he recognized her. Does he not? You just randomly start talking about the Stone Lord and he responds. A friend. He might do something stupid down there, but we can help. Our most updated information is that, what, he's been attacking Nine Fingers' people, and does he have a tadpole?
That would be most unusual. But then so is our visitor.
That he is. But don't worry. We can handle him.
Very well. Show the guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Wow, that was easier than I thought.
Lazy gits.
Bank pass. Cool. It's anyone who has a who has a vault should be able to go down, right? Probably. So maybe I could have disguised myself too. I can't read it. Damn, Jahira. Nice work.
Yes?
Yeah, we're gonna go find your friend Minsk very, very soon. Karlach, are you excited?
I heard about Stelmane this morning. Word of advice. When dukes start dropping like that, get your coin and get out of the city.
Probably not bad advice.
Why the hells are they so slow? Mead Honey usually runs a tighter ship than this.
The Duke is probably one of the most protected people, the most bodyguards and all, and if they die, that is not a good sign. Yeah? Walkeen's Guide to Commerce. Lengthy book. Central tenets are clever exploitation of supply and demand yields profit. Thank you. I have this image that in Fantasyland, the people managing the bank are usually dwarves and gnomes and stuff. And halflings, maybe. Why? Why? Because they're good with money, they're good with crafting, blacksmithing, and all that.
Yes?
Oh, no.
Customers are asked to follow all instructions promptly and without resistance.
There's a lot of guards here. Wouldn't be smart for us to read a book. That's not allowed for us to read. Apparently. Record of the Honored. Since its inception, the counting house has been at the heart of Baldur's Gate's economic success. Our founder, Magnate Carrick Ilfescient, may have been our first patron, but over the years, many others have generously contributed to our institution. Here we record their names. There are a lot of names. We thank the Shatter Shield family, whose generosity saw our vaults upgraded and secured to the highest quality. We thank Lady Isabella Bormel for her patronage, including 7 carts of Amnian silver. We recognize the substantial donations of Grand Duke Leah Janeth and Grand Duke Belt after the Iron Crisis of 1369 DR. We thank Grand Duke Abdel Adrian for his generous donation to our institution. This is the first Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. We have his shield. We thank Lord Darren Silvershield, whose generous patronage took a 10-day to count. Damn. Counting House Family Vault List. Oh, this is a different thing? Family Vault. Head of household has key. Reminder from the head banker for any new hires. Memorize the names of our legacy vault holders. These clients are not to be interfered with. They come and go as they please. Loroakin, Janet, Czar. Is that Cazador? Gray, Raven Guard. Oh, Will! We can bring Will here too! Gortash, Keen, Devere, Glitterbeard. Do you want to bring Will here? I want to bring Lae'zel around just because we haven't brought her for a while, but in terms of content specifically for this area, maybe Will would have a little bit more, so I'll bring Lae'zel out again in a sec. I know we haven't done much with Lae'zel yet, but yeah, I think like certain people like Jahira, people who are from Baldur's Gate, they'll have more content here, but just because of that, it doesn't mean I want to completely ignore the other people. But I will bring Lae'zel out in a sec.
I was barely 8 years of age when I heard the counting house held mythical treasure.
Oh, really? So you've been here before. Of course, you're the Duke's son.
So, curious little Will tried to slip in. The guard spotted me straight away and dragged me by the collar back to my father.
Ha! A talking to from the Grand Marshal himself. Quite the introduction to a life of crime. What did he say?
You can call me Breed.
Oh, he pretended to be cross. But there was no hiding the sly grin that crept on his face.
I'm really strong.
You were very close to starting your life of crime there, huh? If we have Will around, we can summon some stuff. We can summon some stuff from Jahira too. What do you have? Oh, these guys are kind of crappy now. I prefer the elementals if we can, but it's not like we have many slots for that. I'll use this on Will. Just in case. It would be good. Chihiro?
This ought to be good.
How did you end up as a counting house?
Oh, you have an elemental. Do you want to do the... We've done all of these ones already, I think. Let's try water.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay, well... I'll come with my cat. Because I can. Am I allowed up here?
Wouldn't loiter too long here, sir. Makes the guards nervous.
You work here. It's none of my business if you're nervous. You work here. Am I allowed to be up here?
What makes you say that?
Maybe not quite?
Don't want to draw any attention.
I just want to look, okay? It's not locked. I just want to have a quick look.
Free for the taking.
Okay, yeah, I don't think we should be.
Break your jaw for asking.
This is not a place we should be at, but at the same time, head clerk's office, head banker's office. This would be a wonderful place to check out. Invisibly? It would be hard though, because we would have to lockpick that. I think these are probably ways to get the vault pass thingy, but maybe leave it alone for now. How mad would you be if I walked in here? I can't tell. Like the moment I get in here, you'll be mad? Okay. Fine. I don't want to piss off the entire bank. Yet. Yet.
My name's
Oh!
Lee, but you can call me Brid.
There's an alarm here. I can't. We can't.
Such authority.
I don't think we can talk to these people to keep them preoccupied.
Wouldn't loiter too long here, sir.
Let's get going.
Yeah, they keep looking at the alarm. And why would we want to turn the alarm off? We're not here to bank rob. At least I don't think we are.
Slower than usual today. You might be better off sticking your coin under your mattress.
Yeah. So many places I want to go to that I'm not allowed. I still remember in the Baldur's Mouth Gazette, that room. I haven't been able to check it out yet. And I don't know if we'll ever be able to.
What do you mean?
Alright guys. Did I need anything for... I think we're good.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, please.
Vault pass.
I hear another group descended just before me.
Aye. Glitterbeard brought some giant down just now. He had eyes as dark as winter's crack and twice as cold. He also had a vault pass.
As do I.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
They make it sound like I'm gonna die down there. That bad? Okay, I'll be careful then.